Welcome viewers. The law that changed women's rights. Who opened the gate? The room falls silent. The meeting's over. No one answered the original question. Instead, the discussion drifted somewhere else. The question has been simple. Who changed the legal boundary that every institution is now expected to enforce? No one names the amendment. No one names the parliament. No one names the politicians who voted. The conversation moves instead to today's arguments, today's policies, today's schools, today's sporting bodies, today's workplaces. The audience is left chasing consequences while the origin of this situation quietly disappears from view. Only after experiencing that silence does this documentary step backwards. Institutions do not invite legal obligations, they inherit them. School principals do not amend acts of parliament. Sporting organisations do not rewrite federal legislation. Public servants administer frameworks they did not create. And within this documentary's narrative, the chain begins much earlier, with those who conceived legislative change, drafted the amendments, advocated for them, debated them, and ultimately voted to alter the legal framework governing discrimination. Supporters argue those amendments strengthened protections for transgender Australians and undermined biological women's rights. Critics argue they also created new tensions where gender identity protections and sex-based rights intersect. This documentary does not ask viewers to begin with today's disputes. It asks them to begin where every legal framework begins, with Parliament. Because if responsibility is never traced back to its origin, the consequences may always be debated. And while the decision that enabled them quietly escapes the examination, nothing can be changed.